Ja, vi er på. Vi er på. I får ikke lige nogen intro i dag. Her i aften, guys. Jeg kom lidt sent på. Jeg så sådan den sidste del af streamen her i formiddags eller middags. Så fik jeg jo lige besked om, at der var sket nogle mistænkelige ting på min konto. Så jeg havde lige været hen og skulle, ændre password på min konto. Det er jo lidt mest, man kan gøre. Og så, så da jeg skulle logge på her igen, her lige nu har jeg på, altså OBS'en, den er jo min OBS, som er det, der står for streaming. Det er jo den, der ligesom også har kontakt til min YouTube live. Og der havde jeg jo ikke ændret passwordet. Så der kunne jeg ikke rigtig forstå, at det ikke kunne komme ind. Så der skulle jeg lige have hentet det. Så det glemmer jeg jo nogle gange. Så, men nu er vi på. God aften, Mia. Men altså, vi skal jo bare spille videre på det her. Og jeg kommer også nok måske til at skuffe nogen og sige, at vi nok ikke spiller Project Zomboid her i weekenden, men vi kommer til at spille det videre vi kommer til at spille det. Det er 100%. For dem af jer, der ikke ligesom har hørt det, eller jeg siger det sådan hele tiden relativt. Nej, jeg er ikke blevet hacket, Mia. Der er bare sket lidt mistænkeligt. Så det... der er nogen, der har prøvet at logge ind på min konto. Så det... Men anyways, det som jeg som sagt vil tænke på her de næste stykke tid, det er egentlig, det kunne bare skråbe det her, og så smide det på YouTube. Det kan godt være. Men det vi gør nu her i forhold til Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 og Avowed, det er, at vi... og det, et af problemerne, et af de ting, der er sket, det var, at jeg har været syg en hel uge, så den uge, hvor Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, det udkom. Og jeg var simpelthen så syg, at jeg bare lå fuldstændig balance, så jeg kunne ikke rigtig gøre noget. Det jeg ligesom tænker så i forhold til det er, at nu her, der vil jeg gerne have gjort Avowed færdig her på kanalen og her på stream. Og så tilbage til Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Og når jeg så ligesom er tilbage til det, så kan jeg faktisk også gå på Project Zomboid, som jeg også gerne. Jeg har planlagt i mange lang tid, at jeg skulle have prøvet det spil her. Så det og så må vi se, hvor langt vi kan ligesom få lavet det, få spredt det ud til kan vi spille så meget, er der så meget content i Project Zomboid og i Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, at vi kan nå hele vejen frem til marts, den 20. marts, det ved jeg ikke. Fordi den 20. marts, det er jo der, hvor Assassin's Creed Shadows udkommer. Så det ved jeg ikke, men vi må se. Vi må se og komme i gang med det. Og så hvis der er et eller andet, lige er en uge eller sådan noget, så kan vi altid finde et eller andet spil. Især multiplayer-spil kunne vi gå i gang med. Så det er ligesom det, der er planen for kanalen her den nærmeste stykke tid frem til marts. Og så må vi se, hvor langt, hvad vi så gør bagefter. Også bagefter Assassin's Creed Shadows. Så det, men ja, det var sådan set det. Så skal vi ikke bare komme i gang med det her spil her. Jeg er faktisk rigtig meget i tvivl om de regenererer, altså om de respawner fjenderne. Og hvis de ikke gør det... Okay, fair nok. Det tror jeg sgu ikke, de gør. Fair nok. Fair nok.
Looks like the Adirans already tried negotiating with these Zarms.
Det har vi da været. Det er der, vi slår ihjel. Det har vi været. Okay, cool. Jeg så håber, at folk de... Det er godt, nogle af jer til Copenhagen Gaming Week. At de deltager i det. Jeg havde planlagt sidste år, inden jeg skulle deltage i det, men det har også været det der edderkoppe kæft der. Men det blev bare ikke til det. Så det bliver også sådan lidt... Det blev en lidt mærkelig, sådan pudsig ting, at der var sådan, der var mange af dem, der var nogen, der mente, ikke mig, skal jeg sige, der var nogen, der mente, at det her Copenhagen Gaming Week der, også dem, der kom, det var meget, det var sådan YouTuber, altså, ellers kan man da godt forstå det, fordi det tiltrækker publikum. Så mente man, at det var de forkerte YouTubere, eller at det var meget baseret på altså multiplayer for eksempel. Dingo for eksempel, og hvad var der ellers? Der var dem her, der spillede meget multiplayer. Og der er det bare sådan lidt... Jeg tror, du skal være meget, jeg tror, du skal være meget... Jeg tror, du skal være meget... naiv, hvis du tror, at singleplayer, det er det, der... Det er the shit. Det tror jeg virkelig, du skal naiv, hvis du tror det. Sorry to say.
So much for the fastest way to Emerald Stair. The land just about swallowed this place.
Nå ja. Jeg er jo lærer på den lokale folkeskole. Og det skal ikke sige, at det ligesom repræsenterer alt, hvad ungdom gerne vil have og ikke vil have. Men jeg er så ikke, kan man sige, berøring med, altså snakker med mange unge mennesker, og det, som jeg hører fra dem af, når de sidder og snakker om, hvad de mest ser og spiller selv, det er multiplayer-spil. Det er multiplayer-spil. Og så kan du sidde og råbe og skrige om, at det er ikke rigtig gaming, eller... Altså, det eller sted, så er det bare... Så er det ærgerligt, fordi det er det er, hvis du står og brokker over det. Nå, vi skulle også tage nogle af de missioner her, guys. Gå tilbage igen. Jeg skulle lige se. Journal, der var Nasib. Samtidig så vil jeg egentlig gerne se, at altså nu ser jeg de der store YouTubere, der er her. Og igen, det handler om billetter også. Altså det handler om, hvor mange billetter du kan købe. Hvor mange views får de her, der spiller singleplayer spil? Hvor mange views får de på en stream? Ikke på en stream. Jeg kan sige, jeg kan kigge på, hvad får de, hvad har de af gennemsnitlige views på en stream? Det er altså sådan nogen, der får 50, 75, nogle gange 100 på et singleplayer-spil. På et singleplayer-spil, guys. Det er altså ikke meget, der ikke. Jeg ved godt, de amerikanske, de engelske, de får meget, meget højere. Så nogen, der kan sige, Coke Carnage, sådan får så meget. Jamen, det er jo ikke Danmark, det her. Det er jo ikke Danmark. Så det er du bare nødt til at sige, hvem er det, der får views ind? Det er de her store, FIFA-spillere, det er GTA RP, og det er, jeg skulle lige til at sige, det er måske Warzone og Fortnite også. Warzone er, jeg kan sige, den er nok for flest Warzone viewers, det er jo Jack Style. Og jeg tror også, at det er hans brand, det virkelig gør det. Mere end fordi jeg synes, jeg kan spille så meget, Warzone mere. Nu så gør han vist også. Det gør han vist i aften, men det er fandme klamt, det der klamt. Så.
Just like the good old days.
Go back to your empire. So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? Is that so? Well, you
Rebel
better
rouser.
find some quarrel real fast.
Nej, jeg er ikke slås. What the fuck, bro?
Watch yourself.
Okay, fair nok. Nej, så det er, altså, det der med det er, altså, det er jo mig som sagt lidt, at man ligesom ser den division, altså den adskillelse der i det. Absolut. Og det er ikke fordi, vi alle sammen skal sige, kumbaya, gamer, unite, eller ikke på den måde, men Nej, det er ærgerligt, synes jeg. Det er ærgerligt, hvis vi skal skille os ad på den måde. Jeg ved godt, vi er forskellige, og det skal vi også være, bla bla bla.
Guess adherent discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Next one's mine. Here they come. Take your best shot.
Hvorfor er der edderkopper i byen? Det vil jeg gerne vide.
Take a moment, people.
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Aye, aye.
Beware. It's, probably thousands.
Der er en dør, der er bountyen af zip. Er det dungeon?
You're mine now. Come and get me. One for you.
Er det bounty? Er det en spider? Yo, what the fuck, bro?
Beat that, Marius.
Det er en dungeon. Jesus Christ, man.
I, probably don't need to tell you to be ready for anything.
Nej. Vi laver lidt hard tape, guys. Men jeg vil så sige, det er også derfor, det bliver sådan lidt... Nogle gange, jeg får nogle gange chok, når nogen der siger... Der var en, der havde spurgt en af dem, der er på min skole, jeg arbejder på, sagde, skal du spille Assassin's Creed Shadows? Så tænker jeg bare, what the fuck? Det er ikke de efterspørgelser, jeg får. Der var en anden, der spurgte, om jeg skulle spille, Elden Ring. Altså, det er ikke lige de der forspørgelser, man får. Så det er ikke dem, man... det er ikke dem, man får flest af. Det vil jeg godt indrømme. Så det...
Here we go. Here we go. Another glorious battle.
Men altså, det er cool nok, altså når man så endelig får det, så
Stand back.
der er nogen, der spiller, der er altså ikke nogen, der spiller single player spil. Det er fedt nok. Så. Det er bare ikke det der, det er ikke det der er populært i Danmark, blandt unge mennesker, kan man sige. Så det må man bare tage med.
The local militias lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Ja, det er sådan, at sætte en finger på, hvad jeg skal sammenligne det her med her, det her spil her, fordi det er sådan lidt... Skyrim? Wow. Jeg har...
Here it comes.
Der er ikke Skyrim, det her. Det på nogen måder. Det kan godt lide Skyrim, men jeg synes ikke på nogen måde, jeg føler, at det er Skyrim. Så er der nogen, der siger, altså, at det er jo, hvad hedder det, at det er jo, at det er Obsidians egen, hvad hedder det, The Other Worlds, bare i fantasy-klæder. Det kan godt være, så i hvert fald. Det kan jeg måske godt være med på mere. Altså det... Det eneste ting, jeg havde ved det spil, fordi jeg synes, det var pisse fedt.
Let's go. Oh no, no. Aim where? Stay down. What am I hitting? Out of the way.
Holy fuck, bro! Var det den? Sådan.
That's all of them.
Hvad er det for noget? Kig der. Ja, tak. Er jeg over en combat? Motherfucker you. Er det rent? Jo, har I ikke en loot? Er der engang en donut chester? Er der ikke... Det var der. Tak. Jeg er spændt på at se, hvad jeg får af XP ved det her. Okay.
No one's come to claim him. I suppose I should.
T. Hey, dude.
A pleasure, envoy. I am Aldrin, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
Har jeg nu her?
Show it here. I don't envy you having gone
500.
into that horrid place. But I'm
I like
thankful
that.
you did so.
I like that.
Be safe out there. You hear?
Mm. Hvad er der cooking recipes? Okay. Ærger mig lidt over, at vi ikke kan lave, hvad hedder det?
You don't want it to get infected. Infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin.
Det ærger mig lidt, at vi ikke kan... Er der ellers noget? Så er der ikke.
Fog mites love the blood.
At jeg ikke putte noget ting på min dude
I have
her.
some tanglewood in my pack. That
Det,
should clear
det,
the
det,
blood up.
der synes jeg lidt, de har gjort det lidt som...
If you insist.
Der er det fortyndet det lidt for meget,
You
synes
can
jeg.
thank me later.
Altså, jeg kan godt forstå det, at de prøver at rykke alt... man kan sige... Alt hvad der er... sådan... Af ting, der, hvad hedder det... som der... De prøver at tage alt larmen for open world spil. Og så alt det der fluff, alt det der tomme glorier, prøver at tage det væk. Og så er det taget og prøver at gå efter lidt mere destilleret oplevelse. Virkelig er fint nok, men det der med ens companions, det synes jeg, det er måske, det er så vigtigt i dagens rollespil, eller RPG'er, at det er sgu lidt ærgerligt, at de har valgt at tage det væk. Okay. De fylder ikke noget af det her. Og det var dejligt nok. Okay.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adyrn official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future? My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. The wilds here are dangerous even in the best of times, which these most certainly are not. Not to mention there are parts of the island you can't get to without me. Not that you'd want to go there anyway. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Okay. Jeg ved ikke, om der er sådan en companion quest.
Listen, this is something I never thought.
Det ville måske også være lidt for meget,
Can we talk
Greg
about you
Yates.
coming back from the dead? I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember? The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls. I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there? Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it? Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
Jeg synes godt nok, det jeg er ret... Jeg er faktisk basic... Jeg er ret suspicious. Jeg synes, det er godt... de er ret sus, dem jeg snakker med, når jeg sådan går ud til det beyond der.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not gonna leave you alone.
Og det tror jeg sgu heller ikke.
Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat. There's still time. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Det bliver jeg gjort. Jeg går tilbage.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me.
Okay.
By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends. I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. We should be safe enough. But I'll take watch. Just in case.
Okay. Kan jeg hurtigt opgradere den her mere? Ja, så bliver den bare ved med at opgradere på altså physical damage. Hardwood brancher. Hylias talon.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What?
Se om vi kan købe det her, eller om det, vi skal videre ind i spillet. Det tror jeg måske, vi skal. Hvis vi skal have højere tier af våben nu.
Step right up. I can tell you. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead? Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business. I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Det vil jeg heller ikke gøre. Det vil jeg heller ikke gøre. Okay. Hvad var det, hvor der købte man hernede? Så tager vi et kurs bagefter, Ras. Der er et kurs lige ved siden af, vi kan gå i gang med. Wow. Jeg skal bare se, om jeg kan købe hardwood.
Welcome back, my friend.
Ikke her i hvert fald.
Protect that pretty. But
Lærk her. Det er bare ingredienser til madlavning.
Time to resupply.
Lockpick, pelts. Pelt kan man købe, banneren. Gauntlets, wafer gloves. Okay, nå. Så man skal ud. Okay, vi laver lige et hard tape, og så ser vi, hvad de har at sige, de her dudes.
We're alive, boys. We've got company. Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead.
Det er mig, der dræbte ham.
If you're not, you can shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine.
Spiser lige
Keep
aftensmad.
yourself
Velbekomme,
to
Mia.
yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember. It's not much of a heat, but it's more than you can say for yourself. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour.
I wouldn't want to see the least 3 floors in the security.
Is that so? What are you playing at?
Careful, don't give away all your tricks.
Keep your voice down. I haven't got it. Nosy, aren't we? All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing.
Okay.
But the garrote, that's another. Beats me. But I saw what they were like in the Deadfire. I'm not tangling with them again. And now that you're here, half the city will be watching me. So leave, before I make you.
If the steel garrote are onto you, you're lucky we found you first.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd come to this one of these days. Better a crooked adherent than Ludwig wearing my skin. Take it. Go straight to the bathhouse. And don't let anyone follow you. If this makes it back to me, give the mistress my regards.
Okay. Ninja. Nej, det klippet. Jo, det er det. Hvad? Rakas. Herop, ja.
Any sign of my shipment?
Ja, der.
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. It took you this long to realize that? You're more naive than I thought. You had the Emperor's time.
Don't blame the envoy. The thing about emperors is, they make the rules however they please.
I'm no fool. I know what happens when the steel garrote comes to town.
I saw them drag my mother off back home. One more midwife for their cause. I am not going to lie down and let you do the same to me. Are you serious? If I don't go out often, you're right. They shouldn't suspect. It was right there all along. And Gods, maybe I am a fool. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Okay.
Good on you. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Y'all be fine, but I'll remember that often.
I can't
You
stop.
know,
Shaw, I'm
friend.
sure.
Hvad var det, jeg fik? Ah, okay, på den måde. Nice nok. Ja, det er fint nok. Hvad er det? Det er level 7. Det går. Hver eneste stream, så kommer der en dude med et tilbud om, at jeg kan få nogle følgere, og det skal jeg altså ikke. Hvad tror du, jeg skal have, Mia? Det ved jeg sgu ikke, Mia. Det ved jeg sgu ikke, hvad du skal. Det var Wizard. Lasagne. Nice, mand. Det er fandme også lækkert der. Journal. Find the Watcher. Skal vi prøve at find the Watcher? Skal vi se, om vi kan nakke den der guys. Kill the yellow bands. Jeg skal se, hvad der er skills. Der er Marius. Okay. Heartseeker. Hvorfor har jeg ikke den? Den skal være på 4'eren. Se lige, de har en borg. Holy fucking shit.
You take me.
Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald City.
Holy shit, der er meget her, guys. Du kan godt opgradere det først. Holy shit. Kan de kravle de her? Ej, det er cheesy der. Det kan vi ikke, det her, guys. Det kan vi ikke. Nå, det var da sjovt at se, hvad det... Men det kunne være, at vi lige skulle... Inden vi hopper på dem her. Så at vi lige skulle kigge på min armor. Okay, jeg kan ikke fastholde her, det kan jeg jo godt ikke. Og se hvad den har.
You might want to consider not washing your...
Drugless, jo, Avowed. Ja, det er det. Det er rigtig godt. Det er det. Så jeg vil tilbage her. Og overvejer, om man skal købe det. Jeg vil sige, ser nogle streams af det først. Så det vil jeg i hvert fald anbefale. Også se nogle anmeldelser af det. Læs nogle anmeldelser af det, fordi det, der har været sådan der er en delt mening omkring, hvad folk egentlig synes sådan. Så det er ikke alle, jeg synes, det er det fedest. Okay.
There's a shrine over there, to Woodaka, if I remember correctly.
Walker with Frozen. Har jeg nogle Frozen her? Tager vi lige til. Front the Watcher. Hvad er han? Deroppe. vi er det ikke et hard save? Godt.
You know we can turn back at any moment.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead by my hands. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You mean that? All of those people I hurt. But maybe you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on.
Altså, selvfølgelig, hvis det
Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Det vil jeg gøre. Mystisk samtale.
Step closer, godlike.
Okay. Dag.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us?
Ja.
How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the sea from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
said. What happened?
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy,
Det var dejligt at
it is
vide,
strong,
at min sjæl, den er
powerful.
sund.
Strange for
Så er det bare
one
resten af
who
kroppen.
so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
What?
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Det var egentlig det, jeg gerne ville vide, men...
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news.
Okay.
Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise.
Okay.
Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, Godlike. And thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul.
Okay.
I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot brief. At least to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Havn her. Det er sådan lidt possessed der. Hun er lidt... I don't know. Der er lidt mystisk der. Not gonna lie. Du skulle ikke smide en mønt i et eller andet vand. Var det her eller hvad? Okay, så hvad? Så fik vi mødt hende. Der er en af hende. Der er hvad? Så der er så set kun én, vi kan gå på nu her. Det skal vi ned i Hightown. Wow. Det gør vi så. Okay, vi laver et hard tape her. Cool.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint.
Ever? Okay.
These have been boarded up since the lockdown started. Nice place for thieves to hide out.
Well, that didn't take long.
Hello?
It's the envoy!
Armor's too weak.
Whoa!
Weapon's not gonna cut it.
Den er da fucking vild, den der, hvad hedder det... Jeg sidder bare og tænker. Guys, jeg har faktisk taget den ned fra normalt til easy nu her. Og så alligevel, så får jeg fuldstændig røvfuld. Jeg tror lige, jeg skal finde ud af, om jeg skal gøre et eller andet der. For at få noget mere armor på. Men jeg har jo allerede opgraderet så meget, som jeg nu kan. Kæft, jeg får røvfuld. Jeg vil gerne have den ned på 1.
Note the graffiti.
Hold op, skat der.
Don't always want to follow it.
Se hvad sans han har.
You're back.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the...
Oh, bless my soul.
Der var en møsten der, vi kan se. Jeg skal bare lige se, om hvad der er i.
Murderers!
How awful.
I don't like how cozy the Clavigers got in with the adherents. That High Inquisitor is special.
Hvor har vi den her?
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
Hey, dude.
Hail. Welcome to my shop, envoy. Have I... Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly. We keep the city safe as best we can. Happy?
Hvad er mine giver? 36. 30.
Hail.
Yeah, nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mud.
Altså, vi kan prøve at tage de her, man kan sige... Sådan nogle af de her sidequests. Eller de her kontrakter. Se om der sker noget der. Så... Men jeg synes allerede, vi har opgraderet min ting rimelig meget. Så det... Hvor er den hen? Hvor er den?
people choose to live in a place like this. We'll never know.
Shantytown.
Many did. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Adira.
Og der er mødt til også. Så skal der ligge noget.
Stay back! They might circle around. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street.
Det skal vi tale om.
Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they...
Would it even make a difference if I said don't do it?
I hope you're limber and light on your feet.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed. I've seen you before, haven't I? Welcome to my store. If I have a...
Combo. Okay. Så grunden til, at jeg køber det her, det er, at jeg kan dismantle det. Og så kan jeg, og så kan jeg, opgradere på den måde. Bruge det til at opgradere min våben og armor. Det er så det eneste måde, jeg ligesom kan se, der ville skulle kunne klare nogle af de missioner her, som jeg får smidt i hovedet. Og et af dem, det er jo en hovedmission. Så det... Så der skal jeg jo igennem på det tidspunkt. Så... Nå, skulle jeg ud der, eller hvad? Skulle jeg svømme, eller hvad? Det er sådan... Det er virkelig...
Did this place always smell like sweat?
Er der et båd, jeg kan... Der er jo fast travel her i hvert fald. Det var Boston, det var Boston, det her. Done. Done, done, done. Alright. Oh. Træk dem her. Hvad var det? Det var her, var det ikke? Claim your rewards. Yes. Idiot.
Welcome back, envoy. Show it here. Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. Be safe out there, you hear?
Så der er 2 mere. Jeg får ikke super meget XP for det, faktisk.
Good. You made it back.
Mhm. Se hvad havn. Det giver Turned Hide og Hylias Talon. Okay. Har hun egentlig? Kan man købe det sådan?
Good. You made it back.
Eller skal jeg dismantle? Det skal jeg. Ja, det skal jeg. Okay. Se hende her.
I knew you'd be back.
Mm-hmm. Ja. Fire rope. Okay. Cool. No.
That godlike. You're the one who saves the ambassador. I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adherents, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? I know this is strange, but they're in a rough situation and, well, to be honest, they helped me out a while back when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis.
Paradis.
Back then you'd struggle to find an Adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. That's all very well for His Highness, but it was trouble. Anyway, with all these Adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine, and if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those...
Better to leave and never look back. Less
Well, it worked for me. Sort of.
Actually confronting your problems is overrated anyway.
I was saying, They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the hero who braved the Strangleroot?
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back.
No.
It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Okay. Det er Liviana. Okay. Jeg synes ikke, det er lidt efter. Nå, skal vi lige se, hvad der er journalen der. Ja, jeg tror lige, vi gør det her. Så laver vi... ...46. Oraltus.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know me, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind.
Okay, jeg bruger det der wake nu der. Okay.
The offer stands.
Okay, Amaku.
I don't know, vi prøver, guys. Det giver bare ikke ret meget skade, den der blue der lige nu, jeg har. Det ærger mig lidt. Det gør det. Okay, det var fint nok. Nej, det ærger mig lidt, at nogle af de her ting her, der er sådan, nogle af de her våben, der har, de er så lidt underwhelming, kan man sige. Og så, det kan godt være, de kommer på et tidspunkt, ikke? Og det kunne være... Og det skal nok komme nogle bedre våben på det tidspunkt. Men jeg vil gerne have haft, at de ligesom... At det var sådan en... At det ikke bare var sådan... Og så stiger den sådan her først. Og det får jeg først om længere tid. Altså... Progression, der var lidt mere en lineær, kan du sige. Det...
Never trust a waterfall. Who knows what's hiding back there?
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both of them.
Coming from your right. Next one's mine.
Oh, where are we? Oh. Oh, kijk, die zit.
In the fight. I was just getting warmed up.
Okay. Jeg synes generelt i forhold til, hvad hedder det, jeg synes altid, at man ligesom er lidt bagud i forhold til ens armor og våben og udstyr. Så det der synes jeg er lidt, det er lidt mærkeligt, synes jeg. Det kan godt være, man gør, det kan godt være, jeg gør noget forkert, I don't know. At det er nogle systemer, jeg rigtig får til at virke, eller har overset. Og det kan godt være. Så... Alright, så fik jeg klaret en i hvert fald. Endnu en. Sådan. Alright, det var her, Claiming Reward.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Let's hope... Be safe out there, you hear?
Så det er ikke meget XP, man får for det. Så... Jeg tror, jeg skal få den vildt. Hvad der passer på bedst. Må jeg om. Ja, prøv at se. For 59 XP. 59 XP for at klare en af de der. Så det... Så... Ja. Det er så på det. Men jeg gad godt at se, hvis vi tager det andet. Hvad der så kommer. Det er mere fordi, hvis de tvinger dig til, fordi de der våben, jeg har nu her, de gør ikke ret meget skade. Det har vi ligesom anerkendt, ikke? Så så hvad vi ellers skal gøre, for ligesom at stige level, det er så det. Så kan vi grinde det her, hvad hedder det, det her udstyr, så vi kan gøre det bedre. Der har vi så set også ved at nå et max level på det, før vi skal ud og have noget andet udstyr. Altså før vi skal have noget andet materiale til at få det udstyr til at nå op i højere level. Så det så.
Safe to say Andre's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Jeg har også lidt sådan, hvad er... Hvad er spillet egentlig? Altså, det lyder lidt mærkeligt, men det er mere, hvad er det for et rollespil? Er det, hvad hedder det... Er det, hvor du kan klare mange af tingene, faktisk, uden at gå i kamp? Fordi der er nogle af de steder, der for eksempel i Baldur's Gate 3, hvor man mødte, hvor at du får røven på komedie. Der fandt du så ud af, der kan du faktisk tale dig ud af kampen. Så.
This is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Ja, det kunne nok regne med.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot,
let's...
Are you? Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation. My people know what Ludwine does with her prisoners. How she toys with her food.
Your people, huh?
Let's be clear. I've done nothing wrong, and all you have are baseless accusations. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out.
Lige pludselig, hva'?
Not to be rude, But Adirans only care about law and discipline when they can impose it on others.
Well, at least she wasn't rude.
Why would anyone from Paradise trust the word of an Adiran, much less an envoy? That was you?
Okay.
All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Nice work, Envoy.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
Okay.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the answers.
Ooh.
To be left alone. Paradise was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left. Work for you? What an outrageous idea. Wait. Did you say a full pardon? All past deeds forgiven.
Clever. Catch a little fish to bait a bigger one.
Either way, you found us. So maybe it is better to be a traitor than a corpse.
Okay.
This is madness. You have no reason to trust me. What choice do I have? I was wrong to underestimate you. You're as deceitful as they say. But I'll take the job.
Spændende.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Someone there?
3.
Not getting away.
Come and get me. Look right.
Get a better weapon.
Det er for level 3, eller hvad hedder det, du ser, at der er 3 skelethoveder. Så får du altså røvfuld. ved jeg sgu ikke, guys. Skal vi lige finde ud af, hvad vi gør her? Nu prøver vi lige at hoppe ned på mindst på storytime. Så ser vi, hvad der sker her. Det var meget imod, at vi gør det. Det skal jeg lidt om. Det var meget imod. Ikke at folk skal spille på det sværhedsgrad, de nu vil. Men jeg synes, det er så, at spillet det ikke viser, hvad det gør for, ligesom at vi skal, jeg kan sige, være højere level, eller for ligesom at få have progression. Det jeg synes, det er mærkeligt. Nu skal vi lige se, hvad der sker her.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Quiet as the depths. If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Watch yourselves. Show me what you got. Beat that, Marius.
I was just getting warmed up. You know what that web means. Be ready.
More Bleste spiders. Fui tu meio. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Hvad fanden er det skyder efter, bro? Holy...
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Stand back.
Du er nice, eller?
Right
Wow.
behind you.
Gördük. Bro.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You
Hvis
let that
sværhedsgraden er normal, det er så svært som der. Det er fandme nemlig vildt, de har
I
gjort.
wasn't gonna kill a man though for a
Vildt så...
few rations.
We
Det...
needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Nå, det er bare meget så irriteret over, at hvad der mener, at det skulle være vel Elden Ring, der her. Kan jeg holde op her? Okay. Det er lige en bossbattle, der også. Nå, kan du lege. Det er en bossbattle. Nå nej, det var starten. Okay.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when you have no entry sign that suffices? Let's go.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Someone there? You're not getting away.
Oh, no, you don't. Coming from the right.
Jo.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdude. One's up ahead.
Come and get me. This one's mine. Stand a chance. Just like the good old days.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Get ready. My money says ours.
Yeah.
Assassins
Ah,
on
det
the
er cool.
other side of that door.
Hey, bruh.
So it is true. You're alive. truly alive.
Yeah.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradis. Then you can decide if we part as friend.
Er det ikke ham, der prøver at dræbe mig? Det er faktisk formået at dræbe mig. Og så vil det til at være venner nu her, bro. Okay.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradis have suffered under the boot of Adir.
Okay. Jeg skal lige et øjeblik. Jeg skal lige sådan. So, was it the cleric responsible to?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
I had witches would have touched Adra in the living lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No, the gods spared you for a reason, and I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradis, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts, contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Men jeg kan ikke lide de der Steel Garrote. Jeg har ikke engang mødt dem nu. Men jeg kan ikke lide dem.
You're really letting us go? At least we agree on that much. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
Det var sådan der.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents.
Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you. Adherents are true to their word, usually to a fault. We're back in the prison. You really think she backs out? Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she
Nå, men not gonna lie, guys, hvad hedder det?
Hopefully you made an ally here today, envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed.
Men spillet, det her, det...
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, boy. Let's talk about it again.
Jeg har noget i forhold til sværdsgraden. Det er absolut. Som jeg ikke synes så meget om. Det... Ja. Den måde, som sagt, så er jeg nødt til at... Jeg prøver at sætte ned på story mode. Det er det allernemmeste. Bare for at se, hvordan det vil virke. Når jeg står som dem her. Og det føles virkelig, virkelig unaturligt. Som om de gerne ville have haft på normal mode. Men så skal de... Undskyld, jeg siger det. Jeg ved godt, så kan folk komme og... stå og sige, get good. Og det er fint nok, at jeg gør det. Men det føles... Kampen føles unaturligt. Det var lidt som om, at... det er lidt ligesom, hvis man er ude at løbe, har en konkurrence, og så med en eller anden, man skal løbe med, for eksempel, og så siger han mig, jamen, så får du lov til at få 2 minutters forspring. Altså det er sådan en falsk måde at, ligesom at få en anden fordel på. Det føles det her lidt ligesom om. Så I don't know. Det er ikke, som sagt, det er ikke, eller kritik. Der er ikke kritik at spille, jo. Men det føles lidt mærkeligt, synes jeg. Jeg tror lige, vi laver et hard til før.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an adherent who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. Well, I would feel better if you had done your job. Still, maybe this will spare us the gallows. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable. Though it may damn us in the end.
Jeg har ikke forventet, at Hylgaard, han ville skide så meget i bukserne. Det må jeg indrømme. Han var ved at ligge en stemmand. Altså, satan, han var... Holy shit.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
Dangerous. Okay. Heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire is at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Understood. Fair enough.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Jeg tror, det er Inquisitor. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Der er sådan ild i øjnene. Nej, stop nu.
Hildegard, why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Det kunne hun ikke lide, den der The Voice. The Voice kunne ikke lide hende.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone remembers their manners.
Jeg håber godt nok, det er svært, der ild i, og ikke At hun har
Haven't
spist
you
noget
done
vildt
enough
chili
for
con carne.
competence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream, Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to
Fucking
fill
idioten.
the empty houses.
Bare lige for at vise, hvor rundt hun er.
God's
Så
Loot
det-
Queen.
Masken
I
var
have
ikke nok.
scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you? What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms.
Det har du vist
You
gjort.
are
Rigtig
free
der,
to
hører dig.
disagree with my methods,
Bro.
but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Det gik da meget godt, tror jeg, det med her. Gjorde det ikke?
She is going to be a problem.
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
Så sådan. Ja.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. Okay, we'll get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Hvad gør vi så nu her? Hvor gør vi det fra? Hvor gør vi det fra? Nå, vi skal den vej. Okay. Hvad sker der her? Ability, det er som om, at jeg har... Nå, det er companion. Det er mest... Det er fuldstændig åndssvagt. Kai her. Er det, hvad hedder det... Jeg skulle egentlig være en tank. Vi prøver at give om det her. Hvad hedder det? Men han er så fucking squishy, at det er vanvittigt, det her. Skal vi lige se, hvad der sker der? Altså her, spørgsmålet er om det er et nyt område, eller hvad det er. Det ærger mig. Shit, det ærger mig, det her lidt. Det synes jeg, det sætter lidt skår i glæden. Det er, at de kan ikke finde ud af at... Og hvad hedder det, have, sådan balancere, hvad hedder det?
Envoy.
Okay.
I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time. We trust you will remember our gratitude.
Okay, tak. Nej, som sagt, det ærger mig lidt, at det er så ubalanceret. Og så når de så endelig siger, jamen okay, ved du, vi kan sgu ikke rigtig gøre noget i forhold til... eller hvis du gør alt, hvor du tænker sværhedsgraden, så bliver det sådan noget mærkeligt noget. Det bliver sådan noget lol. Det bliver noget mærkeligt noget. Det... Ja. Hvor skal vi skal vi sætte en camp her? Så synes jeg, vi kan opgradere mere. Det tror jeg ikke, vi kan. Jeg er ret sikker på, at vi faktisk har fuldt opgraderet, hvad hedder det... I hvert fald min gun, ikke? Eller hvad? Har jeg det? Okay, det vidste jeg sgu ikke lige, man kunne. Men det selvfølgelig kan man det. Nå, ja, selvfølgelig.
What are you grinning about?
Nej.
Haze. Mirrors.
Haze.
We have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do I keep showing up here?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
Altså, not gonna lie, jeg kan godt se, hvad jeg havde haft af husdyr, hvis jeg dræbte ham. Men det er jo fint nok.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Okay, det ser ikke super indbydende ud der. Not gonna lie. Hey, dude.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me.
Yeah, det kunne jeg godt
She
tro.
was looking none too pleased. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eatwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Tak. Nå, så er det dit område eller hvad?
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hildegard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? We'll maybe figure it out We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Det var alt.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hillguard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Fedt, man.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
That's okay. We can discover them together.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Oh, would you be a dear to help with these formelings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get it.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Hvad fanden er der for noget? Oh, bro!
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks.
Er det
He
en...
would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on
Er det det, man kalder en furry, eller hvad? Det er ikke sikker.
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins.
Okay.
And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned. Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome... You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard...
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Okay. Lige nu her vil jeg gerne over til den by der. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie.
Seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Holy fuck. Er det deres by? Jeg troede bare, det var så et lille bitte landsby.
We make a good squad.
You told us
As if people
animals
weren't hungry
save
enough.
our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarips won't even touch them.
Spændende område. Spændende område. Okay.
You said they'd be great.
You know what I said. We only have so much to go around.
Åh, scheiße.
I really don't think
Fast travel er dejligt.
You showed up at a bad time. Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Jaget is about to tear that poor man a new one.
Huh?
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Jaget has put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. Not well, apparently. Jaget says it's infected the farms, and every day it gets harder to doubt her.
Just take a blessed day look outside. It doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
Okay.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
The Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote.
Oh, fuck.
If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. If their experiments are affecting Adirian interests, this is our business. And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Sullus?
This will be so very useful back home.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
What? Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
Okay. Har de en kælder?
Dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
What?
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Banished?
Okay, det er vildt nok.
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town. But to us, Chiata is an outcast.
Fuck, han er kold, ham der.
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Okay, det... Jeg ved ikke, hvordan det gik der, Kajs. Jeg ved ikke, hvordan det gik der. Not gonna lie. Vi laver et hard take her, og så slutter vi for i den omgang her. Ja. Jamen, ja. Okay. Lige i forhold til i dag. Og stream her i dag. Fordi der er nogen, der måske kunne sige, at du skifter mening ret hurtigt i forhold til spillet. Det gør jeg ikke. Jeg synes stadig, det er rigtig godt til at spille her. Jeg synes stadig, at den måde, de har bygget det op på i forhold til quests, i forhold til worldbuilding, der synes jeg, det er fedt, at de har taget alt det her støj, alt det her, jeg kalder det fluff, altså, og jeg ved ikke, om folk de forstår det, men alle de her ting her, som der egentlig bare, nogle gange bare er sat ind i et open world, for at det skulle virke stort, det har de taget væk og sagt, det gider vi sgu egentlig gøre. Og når man gør det i et spil, kan man sige en spilverden, så bliver du da også nogle gange nødt til at sige, okay, hvis vi har gjort det i et open world, så vil det der open world jo måske føles ret tom. Så derfor vælger vi at sætte det ind i stedet for, at det er nogle små, det er sådan nogle små mindre områder. Mindre områder. Men hvor du stadig føler, at du kan udforske i. Og det føler jeg i hvert fald, det første område der, jeg føler, jeg er ikke færdig med at udforske det område der. Så det er absolut, så det er absolut det er rigtig, rigtig fedt. Det er det. Noget af det, som jeg synes er lidt mærkeligt i forhold til spillet der, det er, hvordan sværhedsgraden den ramp op nogle gange. At det er ikke sådan, det er ikke en anden lineær progression, men det kommer sådan, lige på sådan, det går lige et stykke tid sådan, hvor du sådan, okay, det bliver mere udfordrende. Og lige pludselig, så hammer den bare op i fjerde gear, når du er ved at køre i anden gear. Og det synes jeg, det er lidt mærkeligt. Og det synes jeg, i mange af de rollespil, der gør det, synes jeg, føles det mærkeligt, fordi nogle gange så føles det faktisk som om, at det føles lidt eller nogle gange i Assassin's Creed, hvor du kommer til et nyt område, en ny by, og så ser du de quests, der er der, at der er level, der er de 5 level højere end dig, og hvis du skal videre med din main quest fra starten af, så du er nødt til at tage de her side quests. Og det er sådan lidt, jeg føler, at Obsidian der så har gjort det nu her, det er at for ligesom at komme videre i det her main quest der, altså hovedhistorien, så skulle du tage nogle af de her mindre. Og det synes jeg er lidt ærgerligt. Fordi jeg synes, at rollespil, det handler også om valg. At du har et valg. Og hvis du spiller på normal mode og bare får røvfuld, og det gør du altså. Så våben, det gør ingen skade. Jeg var level 7, kommer derind, og starter den sidste mission, der i, man kan sige, i det første område. Og der ser du de her, hvis du lægger mærke til det, eller hvis jeg selv spiller det, så de her fjender, der står hvilken form for fjende det er, og så står der, nogle gange er der et skelethoved på, nogle gange er der 2, nogle gange er der 3. Hvis der er 3 skelethoveder, så er det altså, så det er en advarsel om, at det er en rigtig, rigtig svær fjende. Og der var der, på der, og du fik virkelig, virkelig røvfuld. Altså det, og du gør overhovedet ingen skade. Du gør 2 point skade nogle gange, og anyways, jeg vil hellere se, jeg vil hellere se en lineær progression i forhold til sværhedsgraden. Fordi jeg synes, det virker falsk, jeg synes, det er en falsk måde at sige, jamen, vi vil ikke gerne have, at du udforsker os verden og tager nogle sidequest på den måde og level op. Det synes jeg, det er en falsk måde at gøre det på. Så skal I gøre jeres verden mere spændende. Det har det altså egentlig også gjort egentlig, så jeg kan ikke forstå, hvorfor det har gjort det på en måde der. Men jeg vil også gerne have valgt at sige, jeg vil ikke tage det sidequest, men jeg har faktisk bare lyst til at tage de her main quest der. Og det valg har man egentlig ikke. Altså, du har det i teorien, men i praktisk at gå op på normal mode, og gå op imod de her dudes her, den sidste mission i første, kan man sige, område, så får du røvfuld, hvis du er level 7. Så det, eller det kan også være, når man siger, så kan det godt være nogle af de her systemer, jeg ikke rigtig har kigget på endnu. Altså, så jeg måske har gjort det lidt bedre, og fået lidt flere fordele i et eller andet. Spist noget mad, der har gjort den fordel. Er der noget? Men det ærger mig lidt, at det skal være sådan. Og det ærger mig også lidt, at så, når man så tager sværhedsgraden ned, hvor falsk det egentlig føles. Så, altså det føles lidt det som, at det giver et eller andet, det føles nærmest som snyd. Og jeg gider slet ikke at diskutere om, at at dem, der spiller på easy mode, det er fedt for dem, at man gør det. Men den måde, det føles som om, den måde, det ligesom gør det nemmere på, føles nærmest som snyd, som om man bruger snydkoder. Så det føles virkelig, virkelig unaturligt. Så det, men selve spillet igen er fedt, og jeg er rigtig spændt på at komme ind i de her nye områder, som vi lige er kommet til. og få set, hvad det er for en ting. At få udforsket det også. Så det. Og ja. Det er jo så bare at sige tusind tak, fordi I så med. Hvad sker der? Andrew Glass XD, tak fordi du kom forbi Twitch-chatten, og så hej. Og lige hurtigt til dig, hvis du ser med stadigvæk, det ved jeg ikke. Men det der med, når folk de spørger mig omkring at købe spil, det er ikke noget, jeg anbefaler. Selvom jeg godt kan lide spillet. Jeg anbefaler aldrig folk om at købe spillet. Jeg anbefaler altid, at man går ind selv og laver sit... og kigger på, hvad er det for en ting, man har. Fordi vi kommer begge to... Vi kommer alle sammen fra forskellige udgangspunkter. Og især i et spil som Avowed kan være virkelig, virkelig forskelligt. Og meget delte mening omkring, om det er godt eller dårligt. Så der vil jeg igen sige, se nogle streams af det. Se nogle anmeldelser. Læs nogle anmeldelser. For det er Avowed. De anmeldelser, der er kommet i spillet, det er... det er en lidt blandet landhandel. Jeg prøver at gå ind på Metacritic og se, hvad det egentlig har fået. Der. Ja, Avowed, det ligger på 80%. Så det er selv ikke en god ende, men det er jo ikke helt op at ringe. Så der er også nogen, der er helt nede på 60%, 50%. Men jeg kan godt lide det. Jeg kan selv godt lide det. Så det er ikke fordi, at jeg er træt af det. Jeg synes bare, det var træls lige den der, hvor den måde, de gør det på i forhold til sværdesgraden. Så det. Alright, guys. Jeg skal nok give besked, om jeg går på i morgen. Det er fordi, den der aftale, jeg havde her i aften, det kan være, at den er rykket til i morgen. Vi kunne i hvert fald ikke i dag, men det kan være, at vi har rykket den til i morgen. Så nu må vi se, hvordan det går. Men ellers, hvis der ikke er nogen aftale i morgen, så kan det selvfølgelig være, at vi slutter videre på spillet der. Og så for dem, der snakker omkring Project Zomboid, hvis du er nogen, der gerne vil se noget af det, som jeg har snakket om, vi gør. Og jeg snakker lidt om, at vi skulle gøre det i morgen, men jeg tænker egentlig bare hellere at rykke det. Og det er fordi, at når vi er færdige med Avowed, så tænker jeg faktisk at hoppe på Project Zomboid, samtidig med, at vi spiller, at vi vender tilbage til Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Og jeg ved godt, det er to immersive sims, begge to. Men jeg tænker, de er alligevel så forskellige, at jeg tænker, at det kan jeg godt lære at leve med. Og så kan jeg altid spille op med noget Call of Duty eller andet. Inde i YouTube live chatten, så Mia og Ninja, tak fordi I kom forbi og sagde hej i chatten. Tak fordi dem, der kom både på Twitch og på YouTube Live og kom og lykkede i streamen, det er også mere end velkommen til. Det er jeg rigtig glad for, at I gør det. Og så håber jeg selvfølgelig, at vi ses en anden god gang. Kan I have det godt?
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade, he lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face, I hope he'll rest in peace.